on, get up. Get up. Come on, get up.
We've got the yellow pole, and the purpose of this is he hits it with the front of the pole. It falls down in front of the horse, like that. The horse steps over it, no problem. The white sign on the floor there, again makes a sort of crunching noise as he goes over. Then we've got the metal ramps, makes the old pole rock about a bit when they go over, which is another good thing. And these blue barrels. So the purpose of these blue barrels, which we've got two, standing on each other as a sort of gateway, it can look quite intimidating because obviously they're big, they're colourful, they're sort of level with his eye, and the top of his head. And he's got to have the confidence to go between them. And also to not worry if they brush his side or he knocks one over, like this there. You can see the reins were never tight, he never sort of jumped forwards or did anything like that, so that's really good. Got a 5-gallon drum in my hand. I'm just going to be quiet for a minute, and what I'm going to do is throw it underneath his belly, so just so he thinks I've gone away. Still standing there on a slack rein, no reaction at all. Okay, I'm going to throw another barrel under his belly. And you can see there, he's still standing there. The other thing is as well, it's not made him uptight. He's not looking round, twitching, worrying where the next barrel's going to come from. Oh God, what's that? Oh dear. He's not uptight in that way. He's standing there pretty chilled out on a slack rein, wearing a rubber bit. It's not like the other horse is holding him there either, because he'd soon lunge forwards if he wanted to. If he was actually startled by it, he'd jump forwards and, but he's not bothered at all.
I'll be just walking him now, again, and I want him to stand, stand when he's told, slack rein, and he mustn't move. Now this horse is not puffing and blowing, he's been over here literally 2 or 3 minutes. We've stopped him, and he's there on the old bit, chewing a bit. His head carriage will improve no end as time goes on, that's without any question. And obviously you get a little bit of wrap round it. What I'm saying is he's got used now to a nice soft bit in his mouth, and he's reacting well to it, so that's what wants to continue really. You can see there, just standing when he's told. But I asked him, come back son, come back, 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 come back. Stand, stand. Even when the vehicle comes back and it's, the weight's back on his chest, on his breast collar, he's not moving. Yeah, he's just standing there nice and quiet. This horse is fresh over, he's been round 2 or 3 times. Walk up, walk. Straight on his head, look. Right through him. Trot on. See him pick up the speed now. Ask him to trot on. Want to do a quick stop here on this line. Whoa. Skid on the tyres, and he's got to stand quiet on a slack rein. The motor car coming right round in front of him, hopefully, under his head. See it, walk on. And he's got to come away at the walk when he's told. There, when I tell him to trot, he's got to trot. Trot. Whoa. just shopping him on 2 fingers there. We've got a motor car here in front of us, so I haven't been able to demonstrate that quite as well as I'd like to.
And if you can control him on a rubber bit, there's no need for a metal one, you know he's going to be responsive. See all that slobber coming out of his mouth is fine. Okay, so we're coming down a hill here, and as you can see, Adam's not using the brake. Danny's sat in his breeching. You can see the traces are slack. Still only got a rubber bit in his mouth, just to show you that when he's asked to, he'll hold the weight of that carriage back. Going down the slope, it never looks like much of a slope. Halting it on a hill, you can see the shaft stuck right forwards there. Perfect. Walking on again when he's told, again no brakes. And a nice slack rein, just doing his job. Okay, so we've brought Danny downtown. They've just been doing a load of roadworks around this roundabout, so they've made it into 3 and 4 lanes, whereas it used to be just a double lane, which is brilliant for us because obviously you get traffic coming up the inside, which is another good thing. Obviously most traffic, when they're overtaken, they pass on the outside, and it can spook a horse, if you have one come up the inside when they're not used to it. So that's why we take them round here, just to get them used to all the cars. And so there's one there going up the inside of them. He's still only wearing a rubber bit, so obviously if he can be controlled downtown in heavy traffic just in a rubber bit, there's no need to put a Liverpool in his mouth. Got all the cones around everywhere, these barriers here. Nice one there, that man just working on that generator.
got a big old lorry like that there, Arctic. That a particular Arctic's got a vinyl roof, you know, so it's same as the curtain sides over the roof. Flap quite a lot, you know, make a noise. Come over, baby, come over. And off we go again.